But
look,
but it's carry on.
It's the way City moved the ball quick. City and Liverpool moved that ball quick.
Yeah.
So before you know it,
they caressed the ball as well.
They're in your half.
But I thought we dealt with that. I looked at the game and I was actually very surprised at how we contained City.
Mm-hmm.
Their football, you know, they weren't with their main man, Kevin De Bruyne, who would have added, the cherry on top. But I thought that we contained City them very well, even with all their assets in play. You know, what's his name? Not Silva,
Bernardo Silva.
He was not anonymous, but we had him under. He was very.
But I thought Bernardo Silva. What I was a bit annoyed about with us, but I suppose we let that happen, is that he was carrying the ball from deep and really charging.
Yeah.
Like eating up the ground, and I was thinking, oh my God, he's doing it to Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's.
Does someone not see this? But then Arteta, made sure.
But he's quick.
He locked.
He's quick with the ball.
He's quick.
He's quick with the ball at his feet, as opposed to Xhaka and
Ceballos,
who were very slow anyway.
Yeah.
If Partey had played, I think Partey would have dealt with him.
Yeah.
But that's the quality that he's got.
I think it's between the lines where they hurt us. You know, they have several players and
ball carriers. And that's what we need.
Penetration.
We need ball carriers.
They have players who plays those decisive balls where it really hurts, right?
And we're still learning.
Yeah, but we dealt with all that. I was really surprised at how we dealt. You consider where we were 6 months ago when we played them and they pulled us to pieces.
Yeah.
To the game yesterday. In that short period of time, we've moved a lot further up. And we, in truth, we could have come out of that game with a draw and nobody would have said Arsenal didn't deserve that.
We had the chances. We had two just before halftime. I think that's
their
critical.
keeper made some good saves.
Yeah. Well, one from Saka was fantastic save.
If that was Aubameyang, I think that would have gone in the back of the net. Aubameyang would have probably put it through his legs.
Yeah. Which one?
The Saka one.
The Saka one.
I think that's
it was on his weaker foot.
Yeah.
And he done well.
Because I don't think the keeper knew much about it, because just hit him in the shoulder. They just came out.
Just smother.
Just hit him there. Yeah, he just came out and just hit him there, because I thought
fine margins, it's a goal. But
those are the fine margins.
Margins
that we've closed the gap on, because like we said, and everybody else has said, or most reasonable Arsenal fans have said, a few months ago, a year ago, 2 seasons ago, we'd have been walloped 3-0.
Of course.
You know, there was. And City would have been, it would have been a training session for City.
Yes.
Look.
And it wasn't, because City, at the end, Nathan Ake was booked for wasting time.
Yeah,
So they were trying to run down the clock.
They were happy. They were under pressure.
Of course.
Right.
And going 1-0 down, sorry to interject, but going 1-0 down, how many times have we gone 1-0 down, then in the next 5, 2?
Yeah.
Another 5 after that, 3. And then the game is out of sight.
Yeah, some good saves from the keeper,
Yeah. But the game is out of sight. But it was, what I liked about it was that we were resolute. And this is a game that one person from another platform said, and I agree with him, I can take this defeat on the chin, because I saw signs of improvement.
It was all about the performance. It was, for me, it was about I was looking at the performance. If we'd have won, I'd have been shocked. Excuse me. If we'd have won, I'd have been shocked, but I wanted to see the performance. I expected us to lose, maybe at a stretch come away with a
draw. Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting a win or a draw, really. I was expecting a loss, but I wanted to see the manner of our loss.
Yeah.
And the manner of our loss said to me, we're a club that's making strides. The way Man City struggled, the way we passed through Man City's press at times was great.
Yeah.
And you can see that
we're just lacking.
Yeah, that final third.
That's
creativity in the cutting edge.
In the final third, which will be addressed next window.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's what I think. Yeah.
For me, it was a case of we went toe to toe with Man City. We pressed
and
them
Liverpool.
High. Well, more so in this game. We
Yeah,
pressed
more
Man
so
City
in City.
high.
It's Man City.
They
I
pressed
think
us high.
Liverpool.
We pressed them high. Where with Liverpool, we were a bit more
And we allowed
cautious.
Liverpool to come on to us.
We were a bit more cautious. But with this one, it was like, okay, you do your best, we'll do our best. And for me, it was like the Arsenal Man United games of old, where it was two teams. We're clearly on the ascendancy. Man City are up where they are. Who knows which direction they're going to go in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But we're a team on the ascendancy, and you could see that Man City, when we had
they were weary.
Yeah, when we had the ball, and that goes back to your point of Pep moving Kyle Walker to centre back to cover him, because number one, he knew that 1-on-1 against Aubameyang, Walker. After what we saw in the FA Cup semi-final, Walker wasn't up to the job. But if you moved him across, he had the pace and the recovery just in case Aubameyang did get away. You had the legs to get across. But in a 1-on-1 with Aubameyang, he wasn't up to the job. Yeah, and that for me says Klopp knows this is a team that could and would have caused him issues. Yeah,
and that's what it was, and you know, with teams like Liverpool and City, like I said, they're up there. And once they suffer, you know, bad defeats, they want to get back on track again. Yeah. And they know that we're silently coming up. And they can't take their eye off us. So it was a case of, we got beaten by Leicester. Leeds gave us a tough game when we went away to Leeds. Yeah. Now, Arsenal, we host Arsenal. This is a team in transition. Yeah. This is a team in form. Like it or not, they're in form. So we've got to, and Pep would have had his team talk during the week, the build up, the week to the game, and they would have said, look, this is what they do. This is their weakness. This is their strength. And then Arteta would have said during the week, right, this is what they like to do. They like to do this. They like to do X, they like to do Y, and they like to do Z. So what it was, for both teams, it was a case of, right, chess. Yeah. And Arteta spotted, okay, they're having too much joy. Yeah. Here.
I would have liked Arteta to go a little bit more earlier.
I get it. Right. I get what you're saying, but we would have get exposed. Because the caliber of opposition. The caliber of opposition.
Thing is,
you've got to. It's that caginess. Yeah. And what did we say? Games previous, seasons previous to this. Why can't we just be, cagey? Yeah. Why can't we do a Mourinho where we're boring?
100%.
I would take a 1-0. I would take a 2-1.
That was the plan.
We're playing that type of football against these teams. Yeah. And it's a case of, nah, man, we should have been more adventurous. Adventurous and then get your pants pulled down. Yeah. Come on, man.
But I would have liked to,
Why is Pep sorry. Yeah. Why is Arteta, sorry to cut you. Yeah. Why is he playing 3 at the back? Okay. Yeah. We'll play 4. We'll play 2 centre backs and 2 wing backs. Okay? He's done that. Aubameyang should be playing down the middle. Okay. Yeah. He gave you that. What next? Partey.
He was much more
Why is Partey not playing?
I think from the Liverpool game, I think from the Anfield game, he was much more...
Why is Gabriel not playing? Okay, he's playing now. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. The man is learning on the job. It's a point that Gabe's made. Yep. The man is learning on the job. He's Pep's cone man, remember? Mm-hmm. 11 months, just shy of 11 months into his role as a manager. And it's not, nah, man, nah, Arteta. Yeah. Questioning the man already. The man's got us 2 pieces of silver within how many months?
It comes parcel with the job, Lee. You're at a top club, you face...
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but you see me, I'm not going to be dogging this man.
Absolutely.
Because he's answered a lot of questions and he's solved a lot of problems. And remember, we still haven't got that team that he wants. We're still working.
We're still working towards that, but
with players from the Wenger era.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,